Today I am going to make a video on the chapter A Long Walk to Freedom, Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. This chapter is dedicated to the struggle made by Nelson Mandela for achieving political emancipation for his people. Here we study that how this great man from a common background became a universal character, became a subject of adoration, subject of prestige across the world. This man may be from the common platform but was uncommon in his view. He was very sorry to see his people in problem. You might be willing to know, sir, what was the reason of their problem? The reason of their problem was that in Africa there was a political system according to which people were separated from one another on the basis of their race. This system was called apartheid system. The black people were discriminated due to this. The white were in the rule and the black were subject of exploitation. Nelson Mandela, by continuous struggle, could make this day possible, but it would be wrong to say that he is the only person who made this struggle. Before him there were so many people who struggled, and they were Oliver Tambo, Walter Sisulu, Yusuf Dadoo, and there were so many characters. All these people died struggling for making this day possible. Dear children, we find that 10th May is the day when he is going to take oath as the president. This day he takes to be a great day in the history of South Africa, as the black who were subjected to torture not many years ago, who were subjected to exploitation not many years ago, are now being given respect. The amphitheater where the oath taking ceremony was being organized has been decorated. Amphitheater is a sandstone amphitheater without the roof, very spacious place where there are so many chairs set in a row, and this place is filled with leaders across the world. It was a very nice day, autumn day. Symbolically you can say that the old order is going, the new order is coming. Old order is going, new order is coming, as symbolized by autumn, friend. We find that Mr. de Klerk was given the work. He was called on the stage and was sworn in as the second deputy president, and after him Thabo Mbeki was sworn in as the first deputy president. When it was the turn of Nelson Mandela to take his oath as the president, he says that he will try his best to uphold uphold the constitution means he will follow the constitution and he will never do any such work, or he will never let any problems to be so strong that it might go against the constitution of Africa. He loved his country and he says that I will devote myself to the well-being of the republic and its people. To the assembled guests, to the guests who were present on this occasion, he said that in your presence I confer glory to the newborn liberty. Newborn liberty matlab just got independence. Out of experience of extraordinary human disaster, he's saying extraordinary human disaster. Yes, friend. The tragedy, the pain African people underwent, African black people underwent was extraordinary human disaster. That was not a common pain. That was extraordinary, uncommon pain. What we further notice, children, it was very uncommon. It was uncommon pain. And he said that what? He said that the phase of exploitation, the phase of tortures lasted too long. But now the society is to be made, of which the whole humanity will be proud. He said that I feel that I will give dignity to everyone. We have achieved our political emancipation, means political freedom. Now I promise to liberate all my people and free them from the bondage of poverty and deprivation. In his inaugural speech, he is saying that he will try his best to liberate his people from exploitation, from torture, from hunger, from poverty. He is saying in his inaugural speech, जब वो ओथ ले रहे हैं प्रेसिडेंटशिप का, तो इस तरह की बातें कर रहे हैं कि वे अपने लोगों को गरीबी, शोषण, इन सब से मुक्त करेंगे एंड ही विल मेक अ न्यू सिस्टम. एंड वो कहते हैं क्या? लेट फ्रीडम रूल, गॉड ब्लेस अफ्रीका. फर्दर चिल्ड्रेन, we find that he says what he says. He says that a few moments later we all lifted our eyes in respect. A spectacular array of South African jets, helicopters and troops carriers roared in perfect formation over Union buildings. It was not only display of pinpoint precision and military force, but a demonstration of military loyalty to democracy. Military people were demonstrating, and he said that it is the demonstration of their love for their country to the new government. They are showing their dedication to the new government. Only moments before, he is saying, he doesn't help saying that only moments before, they would have not hesitated in arresting me. They would have arrested me. They would have tortured me, but now they are saluting me. And now they are pledging their loyalty to me. So I am very happy. I am not unmindful by the fact that not so many years before they would have saluted, not saluted, but arrested. Finally, I am happy that we have got a great day. It's a great day of respect and happiness, and I am pleased with this. But I will not leave any stone unturned. I will not ignore any job which might bring development in Africa. On the day of inauguration, I was overwhelmed. He's saying that on this day of inauguration, उद्घाटन डे, जब मैं ओथ ले रहा हूँ, मैं full of essence of history who, in the first decade of 20th century, a few years after the bitter Anglo-Boer War and before my birth, एंग्लो-बोअर वार हुआ था जी, उसमें क्या हुआ था? बिफोर माई बर्थ द वाइट स्किन्ड पीपल्स ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका, मीन्स द वाइट पीपल ने क्या किया? सुनो जी, पैच्ड अप देयर डिफरेंसेस एंड इरेक्टेड अ सिस्टम ऑफ रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन। एंग्लो बोअर के वार के बाद क्या हो गया था जी? देयर वाज अ सिस्टम ऑफ रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, ए वॉल उन्होंने क्रिएट कर दिया। द स्ट्रक्चर दे क्रिएटेड फॉर्म्ड द बेसिस ऑफ वन ऑफ द हार्शेस्ट, वो जो वॉल था जो बड़ा क्रूएल था जी, दैट वाज इनह्यूमन, that was very pathetic, that was a cruel system। ये कहते हैं my own 8th decade as a man, decade is a period of 10 years, friend, the system had been, he's saying the system had been overturned forever and replaced by one that recognized the right and freedom of all people। The system of apartheid had created a deep and lasting wound in my country, my people। All of us will have to struggle a lot for healing this wound। We will take much time in getting recovery from the pain given to us by apartheid। But he is saying, but this exploitation had another advantage। याद रखना बच्चों, वो कह रहे हैं कि जो एक्सप्लॉयटेशन था इसका एक एडवांटेज भी था। क्या था जी? that every cloud has a silver lining, the theme must याद रखना बच्चों, every cloud has a silver lining। अगर ऐसा ट्रेजेडी नहीं होता तो ग्रेट वॉरियर्स नहीं होते, ग्रेट हीरोज नहीं होते। जो हमारे हीरोज थे लाइक ओलिवर टैम्बो, वाल्टर चिशुला, ब्रैन फिशर, यूसुफ डाडू, these people were not born, these heroes came on the front, otherwise nobody might have known। कहने का मतलब यह है बच्चों कि एवरी क्लाउड हैज सिल्वर लाइनिंग। अगर इंसान के जीवन में तकलीफ होती है तो उस तकलीफ के साथ साथ क्या होता है? उसके अंदर एक नए इंसान का जन्म होता है। वो इंसान बड़ा ही ताकतवर और बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस्ड होता है। मीन्स ट्रेजेडी विल ब्रिंग अबाउट द हीरो आउट ऑफ यू। आपके अंदर जो हीरो छिपा हुआ है उस हीरो को बाहर लाता है। So he is saying, it's a very important thing, हमेशा याद रखिएगा। क्या याद रखना है आपको कि there was an advantage of that tragedy। He is saying that it is from these comrades, from these people in a struggle I learned the meaning of courage। इन लोगों से मैंने courage का meaning समझा, उन्होंने courage का meaning समझाया हमको। I have seen men stand up to the attacks and torture without breaking and showing a strength and resilience that defies the imagination। जो resilience इन्होंने दिखलाया that was beyond imagination। बच्चों आप समझ रहे होंगे कि सर ये resilience क्या होता है? Resilience का मतलब होता है जी the ability to deal with any kind of hardship and recover from its effect। आप ट्रेजेडी फेस किए और उस ट्रेजेडी को आपने सक्सेसफुली किया और उसके जो इफेक्ट होगा पोस्ट इफेक्ट उससे भी आप फ्री हो चुके। दैट इज आई लर्न दैट करेज वाज नॉट द एब्सेंस ऑफ फियर। जैसे मंडेला कहते हैं कि इन लोगों से मैंने सीखा नॉट द करेज ऑफ दैट, उन्होंने सीखा क्या? करेज क्या होता है? करेज इज नॉट द एब्सेंस ऑफ फियर बट द ट्रियम्फ ओवर इट। ट्रियम्फ का मतलब होता है फ्रेंड्स विक्ट्री ओवर इट। करेज का मतलब यह नहीं है कि एब्सेंस ऑफ फियर, जब बल्कि फियर पे विजय, विक्ट्री, उसको करेज कहते हैं। फिर वो कहते हैं नो वन इज बॉर्न hating another person because of the color of skin or how background. People must learn to hate. If they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. कहते हैं नेल्सन मंडेला कि हम लोग किसी को हेट बाई बर्थ किसी को नहीं करते हैं. अगर हमको सिखाया जाता है किसी से हेट करने के लिए, तो वी शुड बी ऑल्सो टाउट हाउ टू लव. Even in the bad time in prison, when my comrades and I were pushed to our limits, I would see the glimmer of humanity in the eyes of gods. Glimmer of humanity matlab what? I saw the flame of love, flame of humanity, flame of affection in the eyes of gods. Perhaps for the second, but I was enough to reassure me and keep going. Man's goodness is a flame. हम लोग के अंदर जो अच्छाई है एक फ्लेम है जो कभी मरता नहीं है. ड्यू टू सर्कमस्टेंशियल इवेंट इट मे कम अंडर द क्लाउड. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि हमारे अंदर, आपके अंदर जो हीरो है, जो गुडनेस है, थोड़ा समय के लिए ये दब जाता है. मेरे कहने का मतलब क्या है कि आपके अंदर आपकी जो अच्छाई है कुछ समय के लिए एक क्लाउड के अंदर आ जाती है. मतलब क्लाउड कहने का मतलब यहाँ पर यह सेंस है कि थोड़ा सा ये क्या हो जाता है, निगेटिव हो जाता है, लेकिन वो परमानेंट नहीं है. वो थोड़ा सा परेशान होता है. कहता है ना कि सत्य को असत्य परेशान हो सकता है, हार नहीं सकता. पर कहने का मतलब यह है मित्रों कि सत्य को आप हरा नहीं सकते, सत्य को परेशान थोड़ा कर सकते हैं, लेकिन वो परेशान बहुत दिनों की परेशानी नहीं होती. तो हम लोगों को जीतना है ना जी. तो नेल्सन मंडेला कहते हैं यहाँ पर बहुत अच्छी बातें कहते हैं कि गुडनेस नेवर डाइज, इट कैन नेवर बी एक्सटिंग्विश्ड. इसको आप हमेशा बुझा नहीं सकते हैं, इसके फ्लेम को. फॉर टाइम बीइंग ये हो सकता है जी, फॉर टाइम बीइंग थोड़ा ये धीमा हो सकता है, लेकिन बुझ नहीं सकता है ना. वो कहते हैं इन लाइफ हम लोग को दो ऑब्लिगेशंस है जी. एक ऑब्लिगेशंस फैमिली के प्रति, दूसरा ऑब्लिगेशंस कंट्री कम्युनिटी के प्रति. He says that one obligations is to his people, his country, to his people, and another is to his country. Further, he says that in a civil and human society, everyone is able to fulfill this. But in South Africa, we were denied from fulfilling our obligations. A man of color, means the black people who attempted to live as human being, was punished. The black की कंडीशन बहुत खराब थी. जब वो चाहते थे to lead their life as a human being, they were tortured. They were subjected to humiliation. They are subjected to exploitation. They had a very isolated life. Here he is saying that, again Mandela is saying that I was not born with a hunger to be free. I was born free. Free in every way. I could free to run in the field near my mother's hut. As a child, he didn't know what freedom is. But when he is not stopped from using his desire, then he said it is freedom. He was free in every way. He was running in the clear stream. He was climbing the broad back of the buffalo. There was no broad back of bulls. There was no problem. As long as I obeyed my father and abided by the customs of my tribe, I was not troubled by the laws of the man or God. मैं फ्री था, छोटा था. I did what I wanted. When I followed my parents, I was not in problem. It was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom was an illusion, तब मुझे समझ में आया कि मेरा जो बचपन का फ्रीडम था वो एक इल्यूजन था, एक भ्रम था जी. When I discovered as a young man that my freedom had already been taken from me, that I began to hunger for it, then I began to hunger. After as a student भी वो नहीं समझ पाए थे क्या. I wanted freedom not only for myself, the transitory freedom of being able to stay out at night, read what I pleased and go where I selected. Later, as a young man in Johannesburg, Later, as a young man in a Johannesburg, I yearned for basic and honorable freedom of achieving my potential. As a young man, मैं कोशिश किया क्या जी? I wanted to use my caliber, use my ability, but I was stopped. I was stopped from realizing my potential, using my potential. Freedom not to be obstructed in a lawful life. But then I slowly saw that not only I, but also my brothers and sisters of my people, other black people के बारे में कह रहे हैं जी, that it was, they were, all of them were in problem. Everyone who looked like me was in problem. They were slave. I joined. Then I joined. What he joined? African National Congress उन्होंने join किया. He joined. And what happened? My hunger for my freedom became greater hunger for the freedom of my people. It was a desire of freedom of my people to live their lives with dignity and self-respect that animated my life. Now मेरे life को क्या rule करने लगा? Not my desire for my personal freedom, but for the freedom of my people. Now I wanted the freedom of my people that transformed a frightened young man. As a young man, I was very much hesitative, a frightened young man, into a bold one. I became bold. For what? For the love of my people. That drove a lawful man, that drove a disciplined man, law-abiding attorney to become a criminal, that turned a family-loving man into a monk. I started living life as a monk. It is very easy to understand. अगर आपके अगेंस्ट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर आपके अगेंस्ट हो जाएगा तो आपको कैसे रहना पड़ेगा जी? एज अ मॉन्क रहना पड़ेगा. मतलब मॉन्क मतलब क्या? यू विल हैव टू लिव लोनली. इफ पुलिस फाउंड यू, they would arrest you. Next, what we find, friends, he has said something very nice word he is saying. Just I am discussing further, friend. I am no more virtuous or self-sacrificing than the next man, but I found that I could not even enjoy the poor and limited freedom I was allowed to when I knew my people were not free. मैंने अपनी आज़ादी, जो थोड़ी बहुत आज़ादी मुझे थी, मैंने इंजॉय नहीं किया जब मुझे यह पता चला कि हमारे लोग आज़ाद नहीं हैं. When I came to know my people are not free, then I understood and I stopped enjoying my freedom. वो कहते हैं, नेल्सन मंडेला कहते हैं, all the oppressor must be liberated just as surely as oppressed. A man who takes away your freedom, don't think he is free. He is a prisoner of hatred. अगर कोई आपका आज़ादी आपसे ले जाता है तो आप महसूस न करें, वो भी क्या है? स्लेव है. He is a slave of what? He is a slave of hatred. He is locked behind the bars of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. He is locked in the jail of narrow mentality. वो भी locked है. He is locked in the jail. Jail of what? Jail made of the spirit of narrow-mindedness. I am not truly free if I am taking away someone's freedom. अगर कोई आपका फ्रीडम को ले जा रहा है तो फ्री नहीं है. He is a prisoner of hatred. Oppressor and oppressed, one who tortures and one who gets tortured, both are away from humanity. अगर कोई injustice करता है तो यह ना समझे कि he is free, he is powerful. No, he is also a victim. He is a victim of hatred. He is a victim of hatred. So Nelson Mandela is able to win a great battle for his people. He realized and he succeeded. Oppressor है वो भी oppressed है. One who has tortured you is also tortured. Tortured by what? Tortured by heartlessness, friend. मैं होप करता हूं कि आप चैप्टर को समझ गए होंगे। याद रखिएगा, नेल्सन मंडेला अपना ओथ ले रहे हैं एंड इन इनॉग्रेल स्पीच ही इज स्पीकिंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स कि हाउ ही गॉट दिस डे, पॉलिटिकल इमेंसिपेशन उनको मिला है, उनके पीपल को मिला है। द ब्लैक वेयर slave, the black were subject of discrimination according to apartheid, but Nelson Mandela and other like-minded people got freedom. You might have understood. If you have any question, kindly message me. And further one line there is you must know that every cloud has a silver lining. कहने का मतलब यही है बच्चों, ट्रेजेडी हैज अ पावर टू ब्रिंग आउट द बेस्ट इन अस। अगर कोई ट्रेजेडी आती है लाइफ में, इसका एक एडवांटेज भी होता है। क्या करता है वो, हम लोगों को ग्रेट बनाता है, हमारे अंदर सोए हुए कैपेसिटी को क्या करता है जी, एनिमेट करता है, इम्बोल्डेंड करता है हम लोगों को। आई होप आप लोग इस वीडियो को लाइक करेंगे, सब्सक्राइब करेंगे, और अगर कहीं प्रॉब्लम्स रह गया हो आप हमको मैसेज कर दें। थैंक यू।